Nestled in the quiet countryside of Aydın province, surrounded by gentle hills, olive groves, and endless skies, lies one of Turkey's most poetic ancient sites, Aphrodisias. Far from the crowds of Ephesus or Pergamon, this city feels like a secret whispered by the past. Here, history is not just seen in ruins, but felt in the air, in the stillness of its fields, in the soft rustle of wind among marble columns, and in the timeless presence of beauty that once defined an entire civilization. The journey to Aphrodisias is an experience in itself. About 3 from Izmir, the road winds through fertile valleys and sleepy Anatolian villages where life still moves at a gentle rhythm. As you draw closer, the scenery begins to change. Ancient stone walls appear between fig trees, and the first glimpses of marble hint at the city's legendary past. When you finally arrive, it feels like stepping into another world. There are no high-rise hotels or souvenir stalls here, only open landscapes and the distant sound of birds. The tranquility is almost sacred. For many travelers, this peaceful isolation is part of the magic. Aphrodisias invites you to slow down, wander, and truly listen to what history has to say. Aphrodisias was named after Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love and beauty, and everything about the city seems to honor her spirit. It flourished during the Hellenistic and Roman periods, when it became a center for art, philosophy, and sculpture. While other cities sought power or trade, Aphrodisias pursued something more timeless, the perfection of form, the celebration of the human body, and the divine beauty of nature. Its marble was renowned across the ancient world, quarried from the nearby mountains and shaped by local artisans into breathtaking works of art. Sculptors from Aphrodisias were so talented that their masterpieces were sent to Rome, Greece, and beyond. The city became known as a school of sculpture, a place where creativity and craftsmanship intertwined, leaving behind a legacy that still dazzles today. To walk through Aphrodisias is to walk through the workshop of the ancient world. Every stone bears the touch of a human hand. Every carving tells a story of devotion to art and beauty. What sets Aphrodisias apart is not only its artistry, but its soul. The inscriptions found across the site, hundreds of them, meticulously preserved, reveal a society of thinkers, citizens, and artists deeply connected to their world. They wrote about civic pride, family, religion, and the meaning of beauty. Through their words, we glimpse a civilization both advanced and profoundly human. Unlike many ancient cities that were lost to time, Aphrodisias was lovingly rediscovered. Archaeologist Kenan Aram, a Turkish-American scholar, dedicated his life to its excavation, beginning in the 1960s. His passion for Aphrodisias brought the city back into the light, and his resting place now lies within its walls, a fitting tribute to a man who gave it a second life. Thanks to his work, Aphrodisias was recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2017, not just for its monuments, but for its unique contribution to the story of human creativity. What travelers often say about Aphrodisias is how different it feels from other ancient cities. There's no rush, no chaos, only serenity. The wide marble streets, surrounded by olive trees and wildflowers, create a harmony between nature and history that few places capture so perfectly. It's a destination that speaks to travelers who love quiet discovery, who find joy in slow travel and silent moments. Standing here at sunset, when the stones glow golden and shadows stretch across the ancient land, it's easy to imagine the hum of the workshops, the laughter of artisans, the prayers of worshippers long gone. Aphrodisias isn't just a place you visit, it's a place you feel. In a world that often moves too fast, Aphrodisias offers a rare kind of stillness, the chance to stand among echoes of beauty that have survived 2,000 years. It reminds us that civilizations fade, empires fall, but art and love endure. For travelers seeking something beyond the ordinary, a connection between history, landscape, and the human spirit, Aphrodisias is a journey worth taking. It's not only one of Turkey's most beautiful ancient cities, but also one of its most soulful. Here, among the marble and the silence, beauty lives on.